So I'm working on some social media and things today, and I realized that what I really need to do is get on here and I need to talk to you directly. And when I talk to you directly, you're seeing a lot of posts, you're seeing a lot of excitement, you're seeing, Chris just sold one of his businesses, this thing that if you did know me, you knew that I was passionate about, and I still am. But that building something else called the Dreamer Project, you've seen little hints of that. But what the heck is going on? What is happening? And I want to take you back. I want to take you back some years before I had Dog Obedience Group. And one of the, prior to Dog Obedience Group, one of the things that I had been in the dog training industry for a little while at that point, and I was afraid. I was afraid of how to start my own business. And it was more a mixture of like fears. It was more a mixture of what do I do with the unknown? Like, I don't know what the heck to do next. It was sometimes not knowing how to deal with those overwhelming thoughts that were going on. And there was just so much tied into it. And so that was like the beginning of my journey. And then I got started in business. Thanks to Gene and Al Beck. They were amazing. They handed over a company to me. But I still didn't know what the heck to do. So now I got over the fear of like starting a company, and I had to figure out how to grow a company. I had to figure out what to do with it and everything else. And holy smokes, you guys, like, it's a journey. It is a journey. And over that time, I found key things that for me, and I found that I had a passion for people. I had a passion for helping people identify what their thing is, what really drives them, what brings them joy in life. And then I had a passion for business, and then helping other people build their business, look for those opportunities, look for those ideas, and move forward with it and execute. And I found a great joy in that. But it all started from a point in my life of going, I've got these ideas, but I don't know what to do with them. Or they're a little overwhelming because I don't know how to organize them. Or when I get confused, I shut down. And it came from all these little growth pieces. And you guys, that's what the Dreamer Project is all about. The Dreamer Project is about building a community of people who are sometimes feeling stuck. They want something more out of life. Maybe they know what that something is. Maybe they're already doing it at a lower level. Or maybe they just know that they were meant for more, but they can't identify it. And then the next part of the Dreamer Project is that next piece. And now that I have this idea where I've started moving with it already, what do I do now? How do I launch it? And it's about bringing the community together. And I've got a very religious. I'm very religious in my background, and I wasn't always. But when I think about a community, I think about a community of people who learn to grow and give and share and lift others up. And at its core, that's what the Dreamer Project's for. That's who the Dreamer Project's for. That person who desires to move forward in life may feel stuck at times, but knows that as soon as they can get that leg up, as soon as they can get that forward momentum, they want to share that same joy, that same passion, that same drive for others around them. I don't care what industry, nonprofit, for-profit, like whatever that dream might be, it does not matter. But their goal is to build themselves, improve themselves, continue to identify what they're truly capable of, and then share that with others. Build them up. Because that's what it's all about. I hope that you feel that drive. I hope that this spoke to you for just a moment. And if it spoke to you for a moment, then you're going to want to hold on tight, and you're going to want to pay attention, because some of the first rounds of the Dreamer Project are getting ready to drop. And these will be the founders groups, the founders programs that I've got I am working firsthand with everybody more than I ever will in the future part of the company. But it's that opportunity to make that change, to go from that moment of I'm feeling stuck, and I know that I should be doing more, but I don't know what, or I don't know how, and I just need a leg up. That's what this is all about. So you make sure that you stay tuned, because that's who I'm there for. That's who's going to be growing together. That's the community, the movement that is going to be created. All right, guys, I can't wait to see you on the other side. So make sure you stay tuned, because I'm going to be dropping enrollments and more details as we get into the following weeks. So stay tuned. Pay attention, like this stuff, share this stuff, because somebody else needs to hear this message too. Somebody else is waiting for a moment to get what they want, to become a better version of themselves, to feel unstuck and feel excited about life again. I can't wait to see you on the other side of the Dreamer Project.